Hello everybody, it's Fred Hassan with Sit Mean Sit Dog Training and our video for the day. Today we got an email from Ron up in Maine, long ways away from Las Vegas. But he watches the videos and he's seen many videos of my dogs, and he was just inquiring about how I'm able to keep multiple dogs trained. That's a good question, Ron, and first of all, if a dog's in my house, I feel I owe it to him to put training into him. So I like to spend time with both of my dogs every day. At the present time, I have 2. Personally, I've had as many as 4. I also like to do things out in public because they get socialized, they get to see the real world environment, and when I go places, they get to be with me. In the background of where I'm at today, there's actually a Frisbee golf tournament going on, so it's nice to be able to take them into these places. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Sit Mean Sit remote collar, which you can get from any Sit Mean Sit location around the world or from our website at sitmeansit.com. Our trainers will instruct you on how to use it. There's not another collar like it on the market. This isn't just a collar that was made that we just put our name on it. I personally put the settings in and the modes and worked very closely with the company to accomplish this. We have a lifetime warranty on the product, so if anything ever happens to it and it is damaged in any way, just pick up the pieces and return them to us and we will replace it. No problem. With electronics, you know things can happen. So if you are using something other than a Sit Mean Sit collar, you may want to take a look at our product. Now let's get right into how this is different and how I can easier train multiple dogs. First of all, most people might start with this collar and they only have 1 dog. But later on they get 2 dogs. And then they have to get rid of their unit and buy a 2-dog unit. Well, that's no fun, and it's not very cost effective in today's economic times. With the Sit Mean Sit collar, you can just get your 1-dog unit, and if you get a 2nd dog or even a 3rd dog, all you'll have to do is get another receiver or 2 more receivers, and you can marry them together and go off of the same unit. You won't have to buy a separate 2-dog unit. The next advantage is that there is no toggle switch on the collar for a multiple dog unit. How is that helpful? Before I answer that, I want you to first notice while you're watching this video of me working both dogs that you'll never see me glance at the unit or have to use a second hand. Also, if you're a professional dog trainer, sometimes people randomly come by and they like to ask you questions about your dog. And who wants to be looking at the dial when you're talking to people? The dial is set with a thumb click so you can move it up or down without even having to look at it. You can also switch from dog to dog without having to fumble with the toggle switch. The toggle switch and having to look at the dial are 2 extra steps that you won't need, and that gives me more time to spend training my dogs. Our unit is also completely waterproof. So if you're laying on your raft in the middle of the summertime and you happen to have your remote with you and somebody comes and tips you over and it falls to the bottom of the pool, you know what? You're not going to have to worry. It will be fine. It's also completely rechargeable, so you're not going to have an added expense of keep buying batteries over and over again, whether it's next week, next month, or next year. And you know what? If the internal battery, something happens to it 10 years from now, you just replace it. It's got a lifetime warranty. So why restrict your lifestyle with your dogs or restrict where you can take them. So get a hold of a Sit Mean Sit trainer near you and have them do a free demonstration for you with the Sit Mean Sit collar. We have a new video here every day, so click to subscribe. So until tomorrow, Sit Mean Sit. Hello everybody, it's Fred Hassan with Sit Mean Sit Dog Training and our video for the day. Today we got an email from Ron up in Maine, long ways away from Las Vegas. But he watches the videos and he's seen many videos of my dogs, and he was just inquiring about how I'm able to keep multiple dogs trained. That's a good question, Ron. And first of all, if a dog's in my house, I feel I owe it to him to